never slow up, no I don't take sh. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play
Quantumania and the Wasp, Quantumania spoilers. Find out what happens in the movie's post-credits scenes. Marvel Studios' Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania is now in theaters, and as long as you're okay with spoilers like pretty much every Marvel Studios movie, Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania features mid and post-credits scenes. It goes without saying that major spoilers follow from this point on. Quantumania concludes with Kang being defeated by an army of super smart ants after first mocking Scott Lang's abilities. It's actually a bit cooler than it sounds, but he returns to seek his revenge right before Scott is able to leave the quantum realm with his allies. Ant-Man takes a sound beating, but with a little help from the Wasp, who is given a moment to shine after being sidelined for the entire movie. The Conqueror is finally bested when he's blasted into his own machine. His exact fate is somewhat ambiguous. Back home, Scott picks up a cake for Cassie. He missed a few birthdays before recalling Kang's ominous warning that his death could potentially unleash an even greater threat to the entire multiverse. He shakes it off, meets his family at the restaurant, takes a bite of cake and remarks on how awful it tastes. And that's the end of the movie. In the mid-credit scene, we are introduced to three Kang variants: Rama Tut, Centurion, and Immortus, with increasingly ludicrous accents, who are not happy about the Kang they exiled being defeated. Rama Tut announces that he has summoned every variant of a villain to the Council of Kangs, and we get a shot of an entire arena of vastly different-looking Kangs, all whooping for joy. This is clearly intended to set up Avengers, the Kang Dynasty, but it's still not exactly clear what their next move is. Then, in the post-credit scene, we see another Kang variant named Victor Timely performing in front of an audience in an unnamed time and place. Timely believes that time is a cage that's based on lies, and says he can shape it. We then see Loki, Tom Hiddleston and Mobius Owen Wilson watching from the crowd. The God of Mischief tells Mobius that Timely is him, clearly under the impression that this is he who remains. Mobius doesn't think Timely looks particularly scary, but Loki is terrified. This scene is obviously leading into the second season of Loki, but it's worth noting that Timely turned out to be Kang Prime in the comics, so the Disney series might well turn out to be more integral to the multiverse saga than we first realized. Have you guys been to see Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania yet? If so, what did you make of the movie and the post-credits scenes? Drop us a comment down below.
slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show